My name is Wenty and I work for Stay Awake Network Activities, SANA. And SANA is an LGBT sex workers organization in Tanzania, and it's located in Dar es Salaam. I work as a program manager at SANA, and just before the end of last year, we got an invitation from another organization which is dealing with refugees. They just called us and they asked us if we can do a training to the employees on human sexuality, and they wanted to know a lot about human sexuality because they are dealing with refugees and they were more like we wanted to know more about sexuality because it happens that sometimes we have refugees who are LGBT, so we want to know how we can treat them in a way that is not stereotyping or is not discriminating them in any way. We were happy to have the invitation because it was the very first time to be invited to a big organization, international organization in a country like Tanzania to do the training on human sexuality. So we went there and we trained them on the human sexuality. In the training, the good thing, I remember. It was surprising even for them to know there is a difference between being MSM and being gay, and there is a difference between being a woman who has sex with women, WSW, and a lesbian. And it is surprising enough that the director of the organization, she stood up in front of all the employees of the organization. You can imagine she's the director, and she was telling us that I don't remember if I ever chose to be an heterosexual woman, because I remember when I grew up I used to be interested in girls. Maybe I was WSW, but because of the environment that I grew up, that a woman has to be with a man, and maybe that's why I have a man. And all the employees were like, ooh, but because she's the director. Because she's the director and she spoke out, even the other employees started to share their stories. And there was one lawyer who was from Burundi. He actually said that I dated a man when I was in school, and all the employees were like, wow, so we have LGBT people in our organization too. But because people do not tend to speak out, because of the environment, most of the time it's like they will discriminate, or they'll just think, I don't like the LGBT people, so that he or she may not go against the perception of many. And after that training, 2 weeks later, we received an email from the director, and she was very happy about it. And she told us that she went to the UNHCR conference, and she was happy to tell the other people that she's been through the training in human sexuality, and she's very happy about it. And she was actually telling the other organizations who are working on with refugees to actually consider them to go through the training on human sexuality because of the LGBT people. And just last week, we received another email. She connected us to another international organization, and we are going to do the same training on human sexuality. So, and she was telling us that you have to be free because this is the movement, and you have to do this because a lot of people will discriminate the LGBT people because they don't know the reality or the context behind the LGBT people. They think that being an LGBT it's a behavior, and a behavior can be changed or can be corrected, but sexuality is who you are. You are born gay or you are born lesbian. Nobody can change it. And so we are so happy that just one training, and we are going to do many other trainings in Tanzania regarding the human sexuality, and it is changing people in a way. You can imagine some employees, when we meet them from the asylum, they could actually tell us that if we hear somebody tell negative things about the LGBT people, it's like we have a driving force in us that we want to ask them, like, please come, let us train you on these things, because we know, we are so happy to hear about that. And so we are going to train a lot of other organizations in human sexuality, and I'm sure in a way we'll have a lot of other organizations who can speak on behalf of the LGBT people.